Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my Graspin' Fortune Best Play as Pilip Gasich, an Imperial Paladin. I'm here in the beautiful city of Old Ebonheart. I should explain myself a little bit. Started with some equipment, iron armor, some clothing, a sword, a crossbow, hearth heal. I guess I should start with my class, the Paladin. It has combat as its focus, strength and endurance as its favored attributes. Heavy armor, long blade, athletics, marksman, and speechcraft as its major skills. Block, blunt, restoration, security, and mercantile as its minor skills. I'm obviously a male Imperial. My attributes are, my two highest attributes are endurance and personality at 75, then it's strength at 50, then intelligence and speed at 40. Luck is also 40, though I don't know why it's not shown here. And then willpower, agility are the lowest at 30. This character, I unfortunately actually recorded like the first 4 or so episodes, but it broke for some reason. It just wasn't working. Don't know what was going on, don't know why, it just wasn't working. So I'm kind of going back over it. So if I skim over some things, I'm sorry. It was really good recording. I'm really sad that it's broken, but also I don't want to sit here and go back through like the 10 hours worth of gameplay I had just trying to pretend like it didn't happen, because it did happen and I remember it, and it's kind of lame, but like unfortunately I kind of just I can't make it work. So sucks, it's unfortunate, but yeah, I'm an Imperial. Also, I should explain what a best play is. The Best Opinion Haver YouTube channel goes over a lot of Morrowind stuff, but other stuff like that. Made a series or like a challenge. It's just like he made the best lock, which is like a Nuzlocke for Morrowind. I don't have all the rules right in front of me right now, but like max difficulty, 1 life only. Can't use exploits for stuff like the intelligence exploit. Can't use boots of binding speed. Can't use creature merchants, stuff like that. I have created the best play, so instead of a single life, I'm just going to be on max difficulty with a lot of the same other requirements and rules. Just I'm not going to have 1 life only, because trying to go through an entire let's play 1 life only would be impossible, because I would die and then I'd have to restart, like, because I don't want to get 50 episodes in and then die to some sucky enemy and then have to restart all the way to episode 1. That would suck. So what I'm probably going to do is make it so in dungeons I have 1 life. So like I save at the start of a dungeon, and then anytime I die I have to reload to the start of the dungeon. That's still going to suck. I'm going to get probably very angry at some points, because I'm going to be honest, I get angry very easily. But start of a dungeon, save, reset, stuff like that. This is mainly going to be focusing on the Graspin' Fortune area, which is basically everything from Bolthian or basically everything from I mean, technically Graspin' Fortune is the area around Narcissus, but I'm basically be focused on House Swallow, Imperial Legion, Fighters Guild, Imperial Cult, maybe some EEC, stuff like that. So I'm starting here in Old Ebonheart. I've already technically played a little bit of this character. It's a character I've been waiting to play for a really long time, just haven't had the opportunity to. So, anyways, let's get going.
You've got the better of me. Go ahead.
I'm probably going to join the Legion immediately. I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Unless you need assistance from the Legion, citizen, move along and do not distract me from my duties. The Legion's main garrison in this part of Morrowind is at the Ebon Tower in Old Ebonheart. There are also garrisons at Mournhold and Fort Umbermouth. Were you looking to join the Legion? You want to join the Legion? Talk to Captain Marisha. She's in the Imperial Guard command post near the gates. Captain Marisha handles the day-to-day orders of the Legion in Old Ebonheart. She's at the Guard command post. You can find it near the Eastern Gate Tower at the south side of town. So Eastern Tower on the south side of town. I'm pretty sure.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen. Think it'll rain?
Your teeth look weird. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Pero Turalian. How can I help you? They are dealing with a major outbreak of blight over on Vardenfell. It got so bad that the whole island was briefly quarantined. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you don't ever learn. This is the poor side of town, pal. Aren't that many persons of note living here. Otribus Delagia, the loan shark, is the boss of Delagia's gang. The self-titled Captain Fentis and his crew frequent the Empress Cataraya Inn. The Honorable Admiral Potemus Morelos can be found in Fort Pelagius down by the docks. If it's sightseeing you want, the east side has little to offer. The Fighters Guild and the Grand Chapel of Talos are to the west, where the most upstanding citizens live. The Mages Guild Hall is closer to the city gates. One might wonder where the Thieves Guild hideout is. Maybe it's somewhere on this side of town, who knows. The docks might interest you if you want to sail away. That's also where the Imperial Navy command post at Fort Pelagius is. Okay. And go look for Captain Marisha. South side of town, so I'll just make my way south. Hold on.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
That's the Mages Guild. The Mother Elysia. So the Eastern Guard Tower, Southern Gate. So that one? Right? Yeah, I'm not confused about my directions. Yeah, Imperial Guard Command Post. I'm here to join the Legion.
Muthsera?
Welcome to the Imperial Guard Command Post, Pilip Gasich. Do you need help from the Guard, or are you here to join the Legion? You seem like you'll make a good Legionnaire. Do you want to hear more about the Legion? Tell me about the Imperial Legion, ma'am. Your duties are to the Empire and to your commanding officers, in that order. Carry yourself with dignity and uphold the law. You are the face of the Empire to the common man. Respect all members of the Legion. It is treasonous to fight with others. If you break these rules, you must speak with your recruiting officer, me, to redeem your standing. Do you swear to adhere to what I've stated? Yes, ma'am. You are now a recruit in the Imperial Legion. Welcome, Pilip Gasich. You'll have to stay in uniform, so take this chain cuirass. You better be wearing a Legion cuirass of some kind in the presence of a higher-ranking member. Take your orders from me and other officers, and your advancement through the ranks will be swift if you meet the requirements. Welcome, recruit. Are you ready for orders? Welcome to Old Ebonheart, recruit. Your first order is to settle a merchant dispute. As you might be aware, most of what we do is policing the city. Occasionally there is a dispute that requires us to intervene, such as this one between two merchants at the plaza. I've got to report that there's a disagreement over who has the choice of location to sell their goods next to the fountain. Find out what's going on there, and stop them from causing such a disturbance. If things get violent, try to get them to surrender, if at all possible. Okay. Mount Aras, the volcano to the east, has been more active lately. Sometimes it spews ash as far as Old Ebonheart. Okay. Looks so a little bit weird, but whatever. Actually, do you know anything about the merchant dispute? No. Have you heard of the wayward painter Neil Gamont? He's famous. Came in with King Helseth's entourage, so I heard. Seeking exotic inspiration for his work, he set up a workshop in his house next to the Mages Guild here in Old Ebonheart. Emilia Vicici, one of the local guards, has been trying to commission a painting from him. Okay.
What was that?
Josefa? I'm assuming that would be like Joseph, like a feminine Joseph, just spelt weirdly. I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Josefa Orel. How can I help you? The treasure chamber in the Ebon Tower Palace was broken into recently. It's been kept a secret, so naturally everybody and their aunt in Skingrad knows about it. No one's got a clue as to who is behind the burglary and how they managed to pull it off. What's interesting is that the vaults are supposed to be unbreakable, spellbound and all that, protected by the Mages Guild themselves. Someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourselves. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Okay. I'll try not to do that. Tailor. Redguard goods. I'm pretty sure it's these two, right?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Finally, perhaps you can settle this little dispute and get this hooligan out of my rightful area. Olorus refuses to move despite seeing my paper. The treasurer himself gave me rights to this spot, the perfect location right at the front of the fountain. Please remove this ruffian at once. Make up your mind quickly. I'm losing thousands of potential sales. Are you here to settle the merchant dispute? This Voles guy is scaring off all my sales. Voles claims to have a piece of paper saying he gets my spot, but I've never seen anything of the sort. I've been here all day. That's the way we've always done it. Please get him away from me. He's scaring my customers. Hey, bro, do you know anything? Check with Marsh and Illyrian and Old Ebonheart. They should have some documentation and law procedures.
The Nine and the Empire.
Was it this one? Barrister's Guild.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hello, Paladin, I presume? Yes, all very good and well. Excuse me, but I'm trying to concentrate on an important business matter here. I don't mean to be rude, but it really is of no concern of your... not that I wouldn't turn away help, of course. Perhaps you could? What is it? I used to work as a lawyer in Cyrodiil, an unfortunate position that they don't appear to have much of here in Morrowind. I'm afraid my past is catching up with me, and I may be in need of protection from an old client of mine. I worked as a mob lawyer, do you understand, meaning I swayed the legal system to keep those misguided men and women out of prison. Sometimes it doesn't work, of course. In this case, I'm afraid it didn't work at all. Oh, dear. Well, that doesn't sound good. Indeed, it is frightening. I'm sure you know how little control over their faculties some of these criminals possess. I just want to settle down and live a nice quiet life here in Morrowind, away from all the politics of Cyrodiil. Please, will you help me? What do you need me to do? I have it all set up for you. So it should be easy. Take this letter and this gold. The gold is for bribery. The letter describes how I've moved my office to High Rock. Look for my past client on the docks. He goes by the name Stabby Jack Maris. I have received word he'll be coming in on a ship called the Nibbin's Wind. Honestly, I'm not sure if he was guilty of his accused crime. However, one doesn't get the nickname of Stabby without performing multiple acts of that nature, if you take my meaning. I don't deal with trade law. Ask upstairs. Oh, thanks for nothing.
Ah, yes.
Marsh Demon
What is it?
Elbow. Hail, citizen. Welcome to the crown jewel of Morrowind. The last batch of Legion recruits were ordered straight for Cyrodiil after their basic training ended. Some faint-hearted souls even worried that if the unrest in Cyrodiil continues to grow, they might call the legions back altogether, but that's extremely unlikely. Ever since the late King Lethan opened Vardenfeld as settlement, immigrants from all over Tamriel have flooded into Old Ebonheart, making their way north. Why anyone would want to settle that blighted rock is beyond me. Reserving an area of land designated for merchant and merchant-like activities falls directly under the jurisdiction of the Duke himself. If someone is claiming the treasure gave them the spot, they're either lying or stupid, or both. Alright, well that gives me the answer I need. This dude is a liar, or stupid, or both. Finally, perhaps you can settle this little merchant dispute and get this hooligan out of my rightful area. According to Imperial law, the treasure can't give land rights. Your note means nothing. Really? I swear when he was one... My mistake. I must have contacted the wrong authority on the matter when... You know what? I'll leave.
Care to trade?
Finally, I can make my living in peace. Glad to help. Farewell. I know, I'm moving fast, but again, like I said, I've played through a lot of the earlier quests for some of the factions, so...
Go ahead.
Yeah. Which is so sad, because it was such a cool... Like, the way everything worked out, it was so cool and so awesome. And now you're just gonna get, like, the sort of half-hearted attempt for at least the first few episodes. I'm sorry. Report on the merchant dispute, recruit. I'm glad to hear you settled it non-violently. Here's your pay. Speak to me again when you're ready for more orders. I'm actually gonna leave this here.
What can Khajiit do for you?
I'm gonna go down to the docks and go help this dude who's dealing with Stabby Jack Maris. What a name. You're in Old Ebonheart, the inner sea's finest port. Need help finding your way around? A group of dark elven slave hunters was barred from entering the city recently. The town's guard stopped them at the main gate after seeing they were all armed to the teeth and realizing their intentions. Supposedly, the group was after an escaped slave who had managed to escape to the safety of our city. Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you the best. Old Ebonheart is a town divided. The rich merchants and nobles live around the plaza area to the west. That's where the Grand Chapel of Talos and the Fighters Guild are, whereas the small folk live further in the east part of town known as the Squalid District. The commoners and craftsmen live in the middle. The Craftsman's Street is a narrow one crowded with shops. The Mages Guild Hall is in the central town. The local office, Marsh and Ilywen, is on the high street leading to the plaza. Archibald Venn is the master of our town's Mages Guild. Neil Gamont was once hailed as the province's foremost artist. Hastolfus Velifer is a fortune-teller and necromancer, which is quite an unusual profession in Morrowind. Emercius Ludoville, head of the local union of guildless traders and artisans, can be found in the Craftsman Street. That's the narrow street crowded with the shops. Valley of Auteur is the publican of the Moth and Tiger Inn. Okay.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Relith. How can I help you? I've already heard about this. The treasure chamber was robbed. I know I get a quest from this woman. I believe she's the one that wants a painting.
What is it?
Ah, shoot. I can't even talk to her because I'm not wearing... That's annoying. That's the annoying part about joining a legion is guards won't talk to you if you're not wearing your uniform. Alright, I'm pretty sure Jack Maris is on this ship right here. Because this is the Nibelwin, right? Yeah, Nibelwin.
I take it you want something. What is it?
Are you looking for me? Do you wish to join the EEC? Your interest is commendable, and new employees are always welcome in the EEC. As with all business, make sure you understand the requirements before agreeing to anything. So are you willing? What are the requirements? The EEC is at business at heart. The applicants should have a winning personality and strong will. Those with the ability to speak eloquently and barter shrewdly are most valuable. Given the hostile environments the company often ventures into, applicants should have a keen sense of security. Finally, all applicants should be trained in the time-honored values of long blades and medium armor, as has been customary for the company for generations. Sign me up. Then you are now an employee of the EEC. Welcome, underling Pilip Gasich. See me if you ever want an assignment or promotion. You won't give me an assignment, though. The natives are restless, the Legion is restless, and now on top of everything else, even the dregs seem to be restless. It's bad for business, I tell you.
I see I stand in good company. Speak freely, friend.
Jack Maris, yeah. What do you want? I'm busy looking for my buddy, Renan Ascent. Yeah, my buddy. His name's Renan Ascent. I heard he was kipping out in Old Ebonheart. Seen him. How about I pay you to leave Renan Ascent alone? How about I double that if you tell me where he is? No, sorry. Just get out of my face, Imperial. I need to find my buddy, and you ain't of no help.
What's this all about?
No, that didn't work out. I should have maybe bribed him first and then told him to go away.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you. If there's a barrel at the bottom of the barrel, that's where you'll find him.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Pilip Gasich, have you taken care of that little business matter I told you about? What you said sounds hopeful. Maybe he took the hint. Perhaps I ought to... Wait, who's that?
Surrender now, and I
You fool, you let him right to the guards. Help, guards, I'm being murdered.
Let's see what you're made of.
Run while you can. Run while you can.
I'll take it. There's a bunch of free crap I can sell.
I'm listening.
Stabby Jack is no
Please.
more. Thank
Go
Talos,
ahead.
and thank you, Pilip Gasich. You really saved my hide just now. I owe you a favor. I may be new around here, but I ought to know which strings to tug if you're ever in need of defense for criminal proceedings. Okay. Yes, you do know what those are, right? I don't want to explain the intricacies of Cyrodiil law to one more backwater native, if you please. It takes a lifetime of study, you know. Politics, stroking the ego of a crowd, collecting your dues at the end, or preferably at the beginning. Very high-stress work it is, oh yes. You know of Neruzia the alchemist. She owns a potion shop by the plaza. Does very well for herself, only she has a past. She used to run the shop with a partner named Hiergus. But they would fight constantly until one day Hiergus was gone, just vanished. Some say he got fed up and sold his half of the shop to Neruzia, but there are also some grislier rumors as to what happened to him, which end with him in the sewers. That's unfounded rubbish, though. I'm sure of it. I don't know about that, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna go... Since I joined the EC, I'll go do a job for the EC. Who do I talk to?
Speak freely.
So, someone in particular. Arenthia Mizia is the factor-in-chief. She and her deputy, Zenuri Mondetta, are upstairs. Behind the door to my right, Guilmaro oversees the offices. If the Imperial seeks Merxia Vendici, who sits on a board of directors, she may be found in her manor across the plaza. I'm assuming I'd go talk to the boss.
I take it you want something.
I
Well,
like
what
your
is
drip.
it?
You look pretty cool. Is it like silver with Nordic ring mail? Look really cool. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, friend?
Do you want an assignment, underling, or a promotion? Oh, I don't have anything for you, but Quilmara downstairs. He's the Altmer. Okay. Behold, the thief Cassanderia Liss, who she who stole from Great House Veteran. I will not leave until restitution is paid in full. Restitution for the mine we were sold. Many promises were made. Promises of riches from ebony. No ebony was found in the entire mine, just worthless rocks. I won't tell you this mine's name nor where it lies. We demand a full refund of what we paid, all 300,000 septims. I will not leave until I have it. Speak with Cassanderia. I see couriers running in and out of Etia's office all day, but they never tell me what they're carrying. What is she hiding?
Go ahead, Outlander.
Well,
What do
hello
you
there.
need?
A pleasure to
Underling,
meet
could
you.
you spare a second? I've got a bit of trouble with the Veteran in an ebony mine. We, the EEC, made a deal with the Veteran a few months ago. Some currency changed hands, and they received the rights to an old ebony mine. The only problem is that the mine was empty, full of rock, but empty of all ebony. They digged and found nothing. Now they want all 300,000 septims back, and they've sent Lendessa to collect it. Check with Met Blackbriar upstairs. She usually manages mine affairs. She might know something I don't. Okay. Upstairs. Out of uniform.
You're out of uniform.
No, I'm not. You look like you could pass for an adventure. I've got a business proposition you may be interested in. First of all, ebony mine. Oh, that mine. I could have told you that it didn't have any ebony left in it. Why do you think it was for sale? To let some Vardenfell Dunmer pretend to be prospectors and waste their time digging while we do actual important work. But I understand the predicament we're in. I've got a friend named Gudrunda at the Old Ebonheart Imperial Archaeological Society. That may have something that can detect ore. If there's a single piece of ebony in that mine, our deal will have been valid. Okay. What about that business proposition? The EEC has recently acquired the deed to an abandoned iron mine. For only 600 septims, you can be a majority shareholder. Don't wait. This opportunity could be snatched up by someone else. Will this make a profit? With a lot of hard work, and I do mean a lot, yes. I can tell you're not from around these parts. This could be passed down to your family line for generations and establish you here in Morrowind. What do you say? Will you accept the offer? Sure. Wonderful. The name of the mine is Ambarsud. Luckily for you, we've already begun preparations. Head to the mine and meet our scout, Ararius Verenius. He'll help you check out the mine. Then we'll start getting things back to normal. The mine is far to the southwest of Old Ebonheart. It's in a huge quarry northwest of Arvood, or directly south of Manan. Arvood, Manan. Oh, not what I meant to do. Arvood, Manans. Near these.
Hail, Imperial. Do you
Where's
need
the,
something?
Where's the high elf? Good morrow.
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Do you want an assignment, underling, or a promotion? As it happens, I just gave Kano an assignment. See if he's finished the Bureka report. I'm urgently waiting for Kano to finish it.
May I help you?
What's good for the Empire is good for business,
Hail.
citizen.
Thanks, Senefar, someone's here. Look, I'm Kano. I have the run of things here. How would you like an assignment, underling? I need a hand on the Bureka report. The Bureka private bank loaned us money for a project, and now they want an update on its progress. I've delegated that to the clerks, Crendel Barth, Maro, and Lorendil. Ask them each for their ends of their Bureka report. See what's holding them up. Talk to me when you have all three. Barth and Maro here at their desks. I don't know where Lorendil is.
What can I do for you, friend?
You're standing before the agency's chief importer. If you don't know business with me, take it to Kano. And I'm an exporter. I'm an importer-exporter. I'm thinking of quitting the exporting and focusing in on the importing. This is causing a real problem for me. Why not do both? It's very complicated. I'm not sure you would understand. Aha, yes, I have been working very hard on this, just as Kano requested, and let me tell you, I'm just about done with it. But there's just one wrinkle. You see, I seem to have misplaced my pen. Now look. There's only one little sentence left on the page, and I can't write it. Not until I have my pen. But rest assured that from this moment forward, all of my mental energies will be devoted entirely to finding it. You can tell Kano I said that. I know him, and believe me, he'll like that I said that. As I said, I can't finish it. Not until I have my pen. Here's a pen. Thank you. I'll finish this immediately. Just one short, tiny, small little paragraph to go on this little report. He wrote 3. At long last, as requested, here is my end of the Bureka report. Take this to Kano with my most heartfelt blessings. Oh, you didn't want the pen back, did you? Yes. Of course, here you go. Any update on the Bureka report? Okay, I guess I have to get the
Seem
other
to be
ones.
doing all right for you.
Do I drop this?
Greetings.
Or hand it
What
over
shall
and
we talk
come
about?
back later?
I
Dunno.
don't think we've been introduced, Traveler. I'm Maro. How can I help you? Sorry, friend, but there's an older Bureka report from last year I needed to look at before I finish up this one. Ask Mitt Brettberger. She got it from the vaults like I asked. Her office is just upstairs behind Lasser.
Well met.
May I help you?
What is it? Can't a girl get a break?
I'm sorry. I know I was just in here, but... Right, Maro asked for this. Today's his lucky day. This one's from last year. Another one for this year.
Where's the money in that?
Thank you, good Paladin. For my end of the report, I have to write a summary of the previous year's reports, and this one was hard to find indeed. Excuse me for one moment. Enjoy. By the way, if you're looking for Lorendil, she's downstairs in the basement archives.
Well, hello there. A pleasure.
I'm listening.
Good luck on that, Pilip. The clerks have been fretting about it for a while. Are you Lorendil?
Of course. What may I do for you?
I don't think we've been introduced, Traveler. I'm Lorendil. How can I help you? I finished my end of that project a while ago. I asked Zanuri Modet to look over my report, but if Kano needs it now, get it now. To find Zanuri, head back up to the lobby and take the stairs up to the central tower. So I know where all of these things are, because again, I've done this quest before. I've done like the first 3 or 4 quests for the EEC here. So I happen to know that it's in this office somewhere. Do you want an assignment, underling, or a promotion? That sounds like something Lorendil gave me the other day. She wanted me to look over it, but I just haven't found a good moment yet. If you need it back, it should be around here somewhere. Pretty sure. Oh, there it is. You found it. No help to you. No help thanks to you. I like your drip. He looks really cool. The freaking huge 2-handed sword, a black skirt, a cool ass hat. Alright, I've got
Yes,
all 3 parts of the
Outlander.
report.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Any update on the Bureka report? Thank you, Pilip Gasich, and well done. I'm just going to gather these into a single report now, and I'll need you to bring it to my supervisor. Just a second. I can't read Maro's writing. I'm going to need him to do this one over. Certainly. You ask your question, Pilip Gasich, and I'll see if I can answer it. Kenna didn't like it. Let me have another look. Here you are. Please enjoy. Splendid. 1 second, Pilip Gasich. Here we are. I'll need you to hand this to my boss, Colmaro. His office is just upstairs next to Met Blackbriar.
Anytime, friend.
Met Blackbriar.
An adventurer, I presume.
Do you want an assignment, underling, or a promotion? Is kind of done with that? Let me have a look. This checks out. It is correct. I am confident it will persuade. However, this missive will not carry the proper authority until it bears the signature of our factor-in-chief, which I now request you acquire. Etienne de Messier's office is located upstairs in the central tower behind Zenari Mondet's desk. Okay.
I take it you want something.
Have you any news?
What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
This is about the EEC. I'm a very important woman, you know, and I have no time for anything but company business. Are you here for an assignment or promotion? What? Kulmara really wanted me to look at this? Well, I guess I can. Alright, this is the loan extension request directed to the Burica Private Bank out in the town square. There are 2 doors left of us. Take this to Fidere Burica, the branch manager. I can't speak. Oh yeah, I need to find someone who can spell correctly. I want to make a slightly weaker healing spell, just so I can cast it more consistently. I mean, I have low fatigue right now, but even at max fatigue, I think I only have like a 30% chance to cast, which isn't great. That's Sonic's Manor. Is this the Burica Bank? This is the Burica Bank. I brought the deed to mine. It's probably not going to work out well, but whatever. Welcome to the Burica Private Bank, Old Ebonheart branch. Good sir, if you want to discuss your investments in the local economy, I'm your man. If you want to discuss your account or your stored assets, please talk to Marlena Ferrotis. Not for my mortal eyes. Take it upstairs to Fredra Burica. Okay.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Okay, then it's in here.
Watch your step.
Welcome to the Burica Private Bank, Pilip Gasich. Do you want to deposit funds into your account? You can also withdraw funds that you have deposited at other branches. Would you like to take out a loan or repay one? No, I'd actually like to hand in this report. Yes, I've been expecting this for quite some time. Interesting. I'll get back to you with a number in due time. What? Did you expect an answer right now? Take this and leave me. Damn. All right.
For King
and Emperor. For King, Emperor, and Empire.
Say what you want or go away.
Who the heck are these two? Pilip Gasich, have you met Yontis Kushumo? Please see if you can help the gentleman. Imperial, spine sworn of the East Empire Company, 1,000 plagues upon your house. Where are your deceitful little miscreants hiding my gold? Let me check in the back and see if we have your gold. Oh, of course you wouldn't have the gold on you. I'm not a fool. This is expected. Go on. Please retrieve my gold from your back, but do not take too long, or I'll have an imperial lawyer from the Guild of Barristers here.
One day to you.
Kano would be able to help me.
Is there something I
What's
can do
good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
So you ran into Yontis Kushumo. Nasty man, but an important client. What did you want? Thanks for sticking your neck out and offering to help, but I'm afraid I won't quite have the authority to pay out that sum that Yontis is looking for. Go ask Kolmaro. Oh my gosh.
Can I do anything to help?
Okay, I don't even get anything for helping with that. Let me go back upstairs. Kolmaro's office is this one. Thank you for handling that. Yontis Kushumo is a valuable client of ours and absolutely in the right. He deserves his payment, and it is our fault that he hasn't seen it yet. We don't quite have his gold in hand, but kindly tell Mishavir he is authorized to write Yontis a promissory note for 2,000 drakes. That's what he's owed, plus some more for the inconvenience.
Where's your uniform?
Greetings, friend.
Is Pilip Gasich still looking for Yontis? The gentleman grew impatient and left while Pilip Gasich was away. Mishavir would not worry about such things. Mishavir will give Yontis what he is due when he returns. Just check in with Kano.
I'm not busy
What's
now.
good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
Hopefully he comes back with a cooler head. Don't worry, he's not your problem anymore. One of the seniors will handle him next time. Just take this, and here's something for the last job, too. You really saved us with the Burica report, and that deserves a lot more than just 5 tricks. I have your next assignment ready when you want it. Oh, and your uniform, straight from the cleaners. Changing rooms downstairs. I'm just going to get changed right here, butt naked in front of you. Watch me. I do like the drip.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
Would you like an assignment? Sure. I need you to notify some clients about some shipping delays. We've had some supply chains lately. I need you to go into town and tell Yeager's Gordelak his indoor cloths coming in late. Wavian Eulorius his soul gems, and Yoldal his Ilofam. They won't be happy. We've set aside 2,000 drakes to cover the losses. Whatever's left in the end, you can keep half. See me when you're done. Oh, and this goes for all my jobs. Feel free to ask around the officer advice. I'm just a small fry, but Quilmaro and Met are old hands. He's a Redguard publican who buys our Lotham. His tavern, the Salty Fuddocks, can be hard to find, but remember, it's where all sailors go. Past Waverin's store, take High Street all the way to the docks, then look back at the town. The Salty Fuddocks would be one of the first things you see. Good thing we got an in on time, eh? I hate you. Okay, Quilmaro and Met.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Let's talk to Met. I haven't been there out yet. I'd recommend paying a visit to Meshavir, our resident at Savant, and investing in some mercantile training before you speak to your new clients. They want fair compensation for these delays, but business isn't about what's fair, it's about what you can negotiate. Try and save yourself some cash. It's true. Shipping delays. Your counterparties will accept payment in gold, but payment in goods is preferable. Say a merchant tells you our delays have cost him 1,000 drakes in sales. You can pay that balance, or you can give him 800 drakes worth of cargo as a gift. If he thinks he can upsell it to his customers for over 1,000, he'll accept it, saving you 200. And then the question is whether you have the cargo these merchants want. Why don't you go upstairs and ask Zanuri Mondet what she knows? She just isn't a secretary, you know. Alright, I'll talk to...
Greetings, friend.
No, he doesn't have anything about shipping delays besides, I guess, training for mercantile, but I don't really see a point in doing that. I have a decent mercantile as it is. 25. I mean, it could be better, but I'm not going to pay someone to do that. At least not right now.
I take it you want something.
Tidings and good wishes to you, friend.
You mentioned shipping delays. I know what you're talking about. In addition to being the factor's deputy, I'm also this agency's officer-in-chief of transportation. A big part of my job is keeping tabs on the ships. That means if you need help breaking the news to these merchants, smoothing over some hard feelings, I know about some excess goods coming in that we can give away at a discount. Let's see. Yeager's Gordelak, the clothier, Wavian, Illyrius, the enchanter, and Yoldal, the publican. How can we help them? As it happens, a client just cancelled an order of Cyrodiil jewelry, but the ship's already on its way from Winterhold, and I have no idea what I'll tell the captain or the shareholders. The shipment's worth 800 drakes. Maybe instead of giving Iago's gold, you could ask if he'd like to take the jewelry off our hands. It'd help everyone out. I know nothing about magic, sorry. He's a publican? The same client who ordered all that jewelry also ordered a crate of whiskey. I guess she was planning a party. Then, well, she died. Knife in the heart. No one knows who did it. I wouldn't mention that part to Jildal, but he might like the Flynn. Tell him you have a crate worth 200 drakes. That should be make up for the Lotham. Okay. Freshly shined shoes. So two of the places I'm looking for are on this street, and the other one's the next street over. I'm trying to remember which place it is. This one? No. There's an orc clothier, or tailor, or whatever.
You seem like very good company.
Republican. I should probably sell some of this stuff. You're an Old Ebonheart, the Hernes' finest port. Need your help finding a way around? Enduro cloth is more popular now than ever. I'm liable to lose hundreds of drakes, perhaps even 1,000. How are you going to make things right, Pilip? Right now, I have a jewelry shipment worth 800 drakes. Are you interested? Maybe. Are you offering a discount? It's yours for only 400. That is fair. I accept your offer. Despite this bump of the road, I'm more confident than ever in the future of my partnership with the EEC. Can I sell this armor to you? Actually, you probably don't buy it, yeah. Then let me sell this clothing. I'm not going to try and upsell it. It's impossible. It's only 3 gold, so it wouldn't be really worth it anyways. I can maybe get 4 gold out of it. What's 4 gold?
There's your uniform.
Shut up. Is it this one? Warian. Are you Warian?
Time to talk? I've a few minutes.
You are an Old Ebonheart, the inner sea's finest port. Need your help finding a way around. Soul gems aren't my most valuable product, but they're a high margin commodity. I'm liable to lose many hundreds of drakes here, Paladin. How are you compensating me? That is fair. I accept your offer. Despite this bump in the road, I'm more than confident in the future of my partnership with the EC. Perfect. So I have spent how much gold so far? They had 200 set aside. I think I did. I think it was. I'm trying to remember. It might have been like 400 gold or something like that.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
I get to keep half of whatever's left over. Alright, so where is the salty futtocks? That's the Empress Kataraya. That's the salty futtocks. It's this building.
What's this about?
So what's this about?
Lotham is a cheap non-alcoholic workers' drink commonly produced and known to all lands from the Haunam root. It grants hardness in return for stunted magic and recovery. It's very popular with the sailors and hard laborers who come around here. Lotham is cheap. Oh wait, hold on. Let me think about it. Lotham is cheap, but it sells fast. My clients can't get enough of it. I'm losing several hundreds of drakes here, Imperial, and it's your fault. What are you going to do about it? Right now, I have a crate of Flynn with 200. Flynn, do we look like an officer that's come to you? Come back when you're serious. 400? That is fair. I accept your offer. Despite this bump in the road, I'm more than confident. I'm more confident than ever in the future of my partnership with the EEC. Okay, perfect. So that's 800. And I'm pretty sure the orc was actually going to give me 400 for the shipment. So, out of 2,000, that's 1,600. So, no. Right? Is that right? So that should be like 800 gold, I get, if I'm...
Think it'll rain?
If my brain is working, I don't know. My brain's kind of like fuzzy right now, so that could be completely wrong.
Oh, it's you.
Greetings.
Can I
What
help?
shall we talk
Have you
about?
spoken to those merchants about the shipping delays? So your goods, we learn, and Jordan are all happy. Well done, Pilip. Now, walk me through the expenditures. So overall, you've cost us 1,300 drakes out of the original budget of 2,000. That's 700 left over, and as promised, you take half of what's left. Well done, Pilip. Talk to me when you want your next assignment. Did I not math that right? Maybe I'm crazy. I need you to close a deal down in almost there. You'll be carrying around some cargo, so make sure you have room in your inventory before accepting this. I'll hold off.
Pleasure is all mine.
What quest do I currently have now? Okay, go talk to the IAS.
Warm.
Go ahead.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Gundroda. Of the IAS, the Imperial Archaeological Society. Gundroda sounds like a Nord's name. You're not a Nord.
The Nine and the Empire.
You are a Nord.
Sure, but it's a dry heat.
You're an Old Ebonheart, the inner sea's finest port. Need your help finding a way around? I've been repairing this dormant ore probe I found in the basement. It emits a signal when it comes in close proximity to different types of ore. So far, I've only had access to iron ore, but if you want it fully calibrated, I think you'll need adamantium. Adamantium ore, raw ebony, raw glass, and raw gold. I don't know where you'd find them, but I'd start looking in mines. Just have the ore on you, the ore on you. Make sure no one has tampered with the sample beforehand. Then try using the device. Once you've calibrated all 4, you should be able to give it to the veteran. Okay. What was another quest? There was another quest I did.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
I guess I could see about the Fighters Guild.
Care to trade?
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
I believe it's the orc woman upstairs is the one I have to go talk to. I'm so close to being over encumbered, bro. I'm carrying so much crap.
I greet you as a friend.
Well, speak up, Imperial. What do you want? Are you here to join the guild? You look like you could take care of yourself. Before I sign you up, you might want to look at the Fighters Guild Charter. Are you ready to sign up now? Your duties are to your lords and brethren, and always proceed with honor and valor. Keep a keen and watchful mind, and never succumb to the craven tricks of the weak. As a member, you are permitted to use items in our equipment chest. It is traitorous to fight others or thieve from others from the guild. If you break these rules, you must speak with at least a warder of the guild to redeem your standing. Do you feel you can uphold these simple ideals? You bet. You are now Pilip Gasich, the associate in the guild. Work hard, follow orders, and you'll do just fine. Seek me out if you feel you are ready for advancement. Normally, I would send you to Fotis Lacutius downstairs, but he seems to have picked up some kind of curse from his last mission. I'd like you to try to cure his curse. Fotis Lacutius is babbling nonsense to anyone who dares speak with him, and no, that isn't normal for him. I'm no alchemist, but I believe an exclusive restore willpower potion might cure him. Okay. I believe it's this dude.
What, stranger?
Were your parents kin, or does the lack of wit run in your family? For you, perhaps both. What's the matter? Netch have your tongue? Come back when you've learned to finish a thought. Damn.
It would be a pleasure.
Care to trade?
I actually want to talk to this person.
Sarah?
Short dagger. Can sell all those. I have my iron set of armor. I don't want to sell that. Hold on to the... I don't remember what this was about. Can I get this for like 165, please? Thank you. In terms of armor, not really anything I would buy except for maybe steel at some point. Steel katana would be good. If I could find a Fletcher, I could get some good stuff. But otherwise, it should be good for now. I need to find, I believe, this one. Yeah, Nerzia is fine. Alchemical jargon. Hold on.
I see you. Hello.
Restore willpower. Exclusive restore willpower. Can I get that for like 130, ma'am? Thank you. Iron is a staple of civilization. While it doesn't make the best weapons or armor, it's rather cheap and hard material, which is used for most tools in day-to-day life and construction work. Iron ore is more common in Cyrodiil than in Morrowind, but there are a few mines anyway. None of them are on Vvardenfell, where far more precious materials such as ebony and glass are mined. If you travel to Vvardenfell, beware of the blight. The inner sea shelters the mainland from most of the poisonous winds blowing off the mountain, but I hear in Vivec most citizens are forced inside during the bad storms. Every now and then one can hear strange noises coming from the inside of Histolfus Vilifer's house. It's a safe bet to assume it's something unnatural. He's a necromancer after all. Okay. Okay, I got the potion. Let's go speak with Fotis.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
No, I'm busy, but thank you. Let's go talk to Fotis.
What, stranger?
Filth! Rats! I can finally speak for myself. Imperial, I don't recognize you, but you must find the witch Margia Sikora. I failed to slay her and barely escaped with my life after she cursed me. Go to the cave of Get, east of the city, past Sarenthul in the mountains. Find her and free me from this fate. Is that a guar I smell, or just an Imperial opening their big mouth? I think I know where that place is. I probably won't do that this episode. Have you managed to cure Fotis' course? He said he was Cursed by a witch? Find her and get her to lift the curse from Fotis Associate. That should be near the Sunder's Scar. I'm afraid no one here knows the place as well as Fotis does. Ask around in Dondril, a village southeast of Old Ebonheart. They might know better. I have a rough idea of where it is. It's, hold on. So, it's like up here. Somewhere between Mount Arras and Dondril and near like this river. It's like in this area. For now, however, I will grab some iron bolts. I will grab standard restore health, standard restore fatigue, fortify health, restore health.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is...
I should have kept my cuirass on me. Oh well.
It would be a pleasure to do business with you.
I'm not going to do the next Imperial Legion quest, but I might. I don't want to like start any more quests because I've been recording for like 52 minutes. I'd also like to. The thing is, what I'd really like to do is go talk to the. I know there's a person out here who sells guars, and I could store a lot of my stuff on the guar.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Like I put my armor on it so I can just run around freely. And then obviously when I leave town, I'll put the armor back on. I might go ahead and do that, yeah. I also think there's a quest related to her, but I don't think I've started it yet. Pak'war. I'll take her. Thank you for your patronage, Paladin. She's the smaller one in the leftmost pen. Be aware, she doesn't come with any sort of warranty, and her safety is for you to see to now. Best keep her well aware away from danger. I remember last time I named you Queen Kataraya. No. Queen Baronzaya. So, I'll put the iron bolts on here. I'll put the armor on here for now. I'll go grab the Imperial chain, but I won't wear it unless I'm talking to a guard. I'll take the cheap restore health. I'll take half of the restore fatigues. And I'll keep this off of me because I don't really need it for now. Come on. Come on, Queen Baronzaya. Yep, I move so much faster. Imperials have really good speed. Yeah, 40. Excuse me, sir.
For King and Emperor.
Oh, wait.
You're out of uniform.
Shh. That dude has just not moved. Alright. I'm gonna go do the quest for the lady who wants to get her portrait taken so she can go marry her lovely husband, or prospective husband. Which, thinking about it, that's gotta be weird. You know, like living on like the other side of a continent and you want to marry someone and they want to marry you, but like you have no idea what either of you really look like, or at least what you look like currently. So like you get someone to take a pic or to paint a picture of you and then send it across the continent. And then what happens if they just don't like, they either for some reason decide they don't like the way you look and don't want to marry you? What do you do now? You just sent someone that picture. What do you do with the picture of if you didn't like the person? Neil is in town. You haven't heard of him? Oh, he's a wayrest painter. Does wonderful work. If only I could get in touch with him. I've been offered the hand of a well-to-do Imperial officer stationed home in Cyrodiil. I'd like him to see me, but I can't abandon my post, and the next closest thing is sending him my portrait. Not just any painter will do, only the best for my love. Can you help? I'll ask the painter. Oh, thank you. I want to commission Neil to do it. He has a workshop near the Mage's
Well,
Guild.
hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
The heck? Just suddenly here behind me. Is it weird to allow a guard to just walk the streets with me? A little bit, but also it's convenient.
The pleasure is mine. What may I do for you?
I believe he's upstairs.
I'm listening, please.
Welcome to Morrowind's Ebonheart, citizen. Long may its walls brandish the ruby banner. Everyone is talking about the rumored upcoming melee tournament, of course. I'm sure his lordship Karis Cosius will announce it officially very soon. Proper Western knights and lords are bound to participate in such a prestigious tourney. I wonder who will get the honor of representing our city as the champion of Old Ebonheart. A painting for Emilia Vichichi? Oh, no. I'm not at all in the mood for painting. For a suitor, you say? Romantic love? Oh, all right. If you can find me these ingredients, I can help you with your portrait. Bitter green petals, hypophasia, scrib jelly, and fire salts. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go to the alchemists and people like that and just buy as much of the ingredients as I can possibly get. So he said fire salts, scrib jelly, hypophasia, bitter green petals. Oh, I don't think sells. Oh no, she does. Okay. Fire salts. Scrib. Okay. Bitter. Maybe I spelled it wrong. No, okay. Can I get at him? Isn't it great? Bitter green petals? What else? Scrib. Hypophasia. Alright, maybe this dude will have some. He's Redguard goods, but maybe he'll have some. I know he sells the really cool thing called Madythe's Gaze. That's cool. It's a Medusa. No. Taylor. Exotic weapons.
You seem like very good company.
Maybe the Mages Guild. I need to go here anyways. I want to make a spell. I believe their alchemist is downstairs. And to the left. Right? Yep.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Okay. Hypophasia. Okay. I need 2 of these. I need bitter green petals. And I need scrib jelly. I don't actually remember how much it was. Alright, fine. Freaking I'll take it for 4. Okay, so I now have 3 hypophasia, 1 fire salt, 1 bitter green petal. I need 3 scrib jelly, 5 hypophasia. So I need 2 more hypophasia. Two of those. No. Okay. Scrib. I need 3 of these. So 5 hypophasia. So I need 4 bitter green petals, right? Yeah. Okay. Now I want to go make a spell. Wait, wrong way. This door. Oh, it is upstairs. Who is it that allows me to spellcraft?
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
No, it's not you. Someone downstairs, then. Is it you? Alright, hold on. Before I start, what is my current hearth heal? So it's 20 to 80 points.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Self. Let's do bare minimum 10 points. $11 to 21 points. 1 second. Lesser heal. And then I also want to make a heal on someone else. Let's just do 11 points for 1 second. Lesser heal other. Okay. This way. I need to find Bit of green petals. So I need to find someone who would sell something like that.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
There's been reports of a new cult called the Sixth House springing up on Vardenfell. They have been linked to the murders of dozens of innocent people they deem to be outlanders. Okay. Iron steel bolts. That'd be good. And some Imperial Legion gear. What is it called specifically? A bit of green petals.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Ah, welcome. What is it,
Hello,
friend?
Imperial. You haven't seen a horse around, have you? My beloved Rose has been missing for 3 days now. I came to Old Ebonheart following rumors that a grand tourney was to be held here. I arrived on Morndas Eve, tired from my journey, only to find that the city didn't even have a proper stables. What they call a tournament here is nothing more than a glorified arena fight, on foot no less. This was no place for a knight such as myself, and for my horse Rose, even less so the poor beast. With no stables, I was forced to leave her amongst those wretched guar, disgusting animals. Anissa Sadrathia, the local guar herder, assured me that she would be well looked after. I should have never trusted that worthless elf. When I returned the next morning, I found the guar pens empty and Rose missing. Please, stranger, will you help me find Rose? I will find your horse. Thank you, Pilip. Talk to people. Maybe someone has seen Rose. You should also ask Anissa Sadrathia. Right. Newspaper. Herbalist. He's definitely going to have it. A bit of green petals. How many do I have? I need 4. Can I get that for like 14? Greetings, Paladin. You're just in time. Could you do a small favor, please? My package from Hammerfell should have arrived by now. I have ordered a few items from the good old homeland at Hamel's shop. Some seeds, a few trinkets, and such. The package should have arrived today, but unfortunately I'm just too busy tending to the shops to go pick it up. I would really appreciate it if you could go visit the shop and bring it to me. Sure, I can do that. Wonderful. Thank you very much. The package is already paid for, so just tell Hamel I sent you and he should give it to you. His shop is up to the street, just near the town square, and maybe say hello to him for me. Okay. I'm going to quickly run this stuff back over to the painter and then run up to Hamel's shop.
I suppose I have
Hello,
a moment.
citizen. Welcome to the Crown
What is it?
What is it? Excellent, excellent. But now I need 5 bowls in which to mix these. Not just any bowls will do. Get me some purple glass bowls. I am sure one of the upper class merchants in the city sells them. Okay. I'm sure someone like with rare goods will sell it. Fine glass bowl. Fine glass bowl. I should have one.
Greetings.
4 of these, 1 of those. I get this for like 145. I don't even have that much. Shoot. I don't have anything to sell, really. I don't have enough for this. Come. Yeah, I don't have anything to sell for now. I think I'm gonna go retire to I think there's a place I can go to. I'm actually going to swap this out with the weaker, lesser heal. I'm going to retire to the Legion boarding house. There you go.
You seem like very good company.
Well, thank you, madam. So this is the sad thing. When I played originally, basically every day in Ebonheart was
I'll never get this day.
one episode, and it was really cool, and it fitted out perfectly because basically every day I would end in the Legion boarding house or in one of the taverns in town, and it just worked out really well. Hello, citizen. This is the Legion boarding house. We provide temporary housing for new recruits and citizens who have come here to join the Legion. My name is Cordo Turcusius, caretaker of the boarding house. Do you require one of our beds? You're welcome to sleep in any of the bunks here, recruit. Perfect.
Well, hello then.
And you'll have
Pleasure
none
to
from
meet
me.
you.
You need not be afraid. Welcome. Only fools earn my anger.
Well, cool. I got a free gauntlet, pair of boots. Alright. Alright. I want to thank you all for watching the first episode of my Grasping Fortune Best Play as Pilip Gasich. I know technically I haven't even gotten... I'm probably not going to get anywhere close to doing Grasping Fortune content specifically till probably like 30 or 40 episodes in. But I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. And remember, for King, Emperor, and Empire, citizen.